Hello, everybody. Holy shit, that's loud. My bad. That is very loud. I think. 1 second. Let me fix this. Why the hell is it so loud? I don't know why my microphone is so loud. Let me. Alright, whatever. I guess that'll do. Hey, everybody. How we doing? Welcome back to Challengers Korea 2020. All that good stuff. We got Jin Air. We got ESC starting us off. It's going to be a good one. After that, we have, I believe after that we have Ellen Mystic and High Fresh Blade. That'll be an interesting one. My volume is all the way up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was so loud. Let me turn myself down. There you go. I think, no, that'll do. No, that's still not it. Why am I so fucking loud? I have no idea why I'm so loud. Okay, that'll do. How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Chapter Scare 2020, all that good stuff. What the hell just happened? I don't know what just happened to the overlay, but uh, nonetheless, we're gonna look at the standings for Whip Jenner at 6-1 at +5. Austin Spear right behind him at 6-3, but they're at +8. So if Jin Air lose, they're in danger of losing the number one spot they've had all split. Runaway 5-3 to +3. Then we get to the negatives. ESC Shane 4-4 -1. Then we have three 3-5s at -3. Oz Gaming, Helmet Mystic, and High Fresh Blade. Then at last place we have Griffin 2-6 -6. Still last place in the league, unfortunately. Today's matchups will be featuring, like I said, Jin Air and ESC Shane will be facing off in our first match. After that, we'll have Helmet Mystic and High Fresh Blade. Should be two closely contested matches. We'll see how they end up. Expect them both to go the distance. Maybe not the second match. I think the second match, one of the teams will 2-0. I don't know who, but one of them will 2-0, I think. Who's the Jin Air ADC? Well, we're about to find out as we're going to take a look at the Jin Air lineup here in just a moment. Looks like, I think that's, oh, that might be Rumor. I don't recognize that face. That might be Rumor starting. Nope, never mind. I lied to you. It's Light. I'm not used. I thought maybe I was looking at Senon and I was confused. I was about to say I'm pretty sure Light doesn't wear glasses. Maybe he does now. But Tana, Umti, Yaharong, Light, Senon, the usual suspects for this lineup. They've been doing really well. Haven't picked up a 2-0 win, but they picked up 6 match wins. Suffered their first loss in their last match against Runaway. So they're looking to rebound off of that one. We'll see if they're going to be able to do that. As we see, they've beaten Brion Blade, or High Fresh Blade, Oz Gaming, ESC, Elma Mystic. They actually beat ESC 2-0. I was mistaken. They beat ESC 2-0. The only 2-0s against ESC. I didn't realize that they 2-0'd ESC. That's kind of embarrassing that ESC is the only team to lose 2-0 to Jin Air. Maybe I lied to you guys. Maybe don't bet on ESC game 1. I would do it anyway, though. It's a safe bet. It's a safe bet. Nonetheless, we're going to look over to ESC's roster. Should be the same as always. They don't have any bench players, and I don't believe they made any changes to their roster during the round robin break. And yep, sure enough, Lopez, Leah, Gone, Beanie, and Harp, the usual lineup. Leah's been struggling so far this split. We'll see if he can rebound in the second round robin, though, as they've been in decent form. 3 out of the last 5 matches have been won. So we'll see. They have a pretty good game record over their last 5 matches, all things considered. It's a positive record, so that's something to look for. That's a plus right there. But right now they're sitting at 4-4, the -1 game score. Had a pretty decent start to the split, but a little rough since then. Who is Shane? I still don't know. I asked Jamie, their general manager. I didn't get a response from him. Guys, I don't think Jamie likes me anymore because I talked a lot of trash about ESC. I think it hurt his feelings. I think I might have hurt his feelings for calling his roster bad. But nonetheless, we I don't know any Korean, so I can't tell you the points of the matches, but I'll make up some of my own just looking off of these. Jin Air and ESC, I think it's talking about the fact that I think they both have lost 2-0-2 to Runaway, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's what that point is bringing up there, is the comparison of Runaway And then performance against the two teams. There's a three-way tie for 5th place. That's what the second point was saying, and I wasn't able to read the rest of them. This is just how we do. The key matchup for some reason is the jungle. Leah is first in kill participation, and whatever the hell AG is, I've never heard of that stat in my life. I've never seen it be used either. But nonetheless, KDA's last place is Leah, but second place is Umti. But Leah is first in kill participation and in damage taken per minute. That's not a very good stat to have, though, if your KDA is the last in the league. But Umti is first in damage per minute. He is actually. Oh no, Leah is second damage taken per minute, and Leah is first, despite having the second best KDA, and has the most gold per minute. Neither of them have won a game on Volibear. That's usually not a good sign. But nonetheless, we're going to be getting into the draft now here in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. First ban for Jin Air is going to be set. No surprise there. If they don't want to first pick that one, Jin Air, not normally the priority set pickers, and they don't want that to be a response pick. Don't want to allow any counter picks either. Karma being banned away. That's an interesting ban. That's usually a ban you see on the red side versus the blue side. Karma a pretty good priority pick, but the thing about the Karma priority is that you have it so you can flex it top mid or support. And Tana and Yaharong aren't really Karma players. You prefer them to be on the carries. Volibear going to be the last ban. Meanwhile, Zoe, no surprise there. Yaharong signature champion. Aphelios being banned away just because, Aphelios is Aphelios. Last ban will be an interesting one. I expect maybe a Callista. I was going to say Syndra, but Callista's pretty good too. Surprised to not see any top lane bans out of ESC Shane, but we'll see how Lapis can hold his own against Tana. It's no surprise there. Jin Air going to be prioritizing the Ezreal pick. Which makes me think that an Ashe will be picked up by ESC Shane. It's a little more difficult to predict ESC Shane's drafting because they're not really consistent with any of their draft patterns. Something that's common with all the teams, though, is the ADC first pick, and it's actually going to be Beanie picking up the Kai'Sa. You can't really tell what Beanie's going to play. He does have the most diverse champion pool in the league as far as ADCs go. I believe it's at 11 unique picks. And there's the Pantheon to match the poke that the Ezreal's going to dish out, and it also is a potential flex pick. Pantheon can play any of the 5 roles in a competitive environment. You can put him... Although the Pantheon EDC is pretty much out of the question just because of that Kai'Sa. But you can go to any other of the 4 roles. Beanie, as I see, 2-1 on that Kai'Sa. Pretty good Kai'Sa player. So you see... Alistar. That's an odd combination you don't see often, is the Ezreal Alistar lane. I'm surprised that they gave up the Bard pick. I guess they don't want to put Bard against Pantheon. That isn't a favorable matchup, but still, you would think you'd want that poke. Kai'Sa jungle, Pantheon ADC puggers. A man can dream. That'd be. I've not seen a Kai'Sa jungle in a long time. I don't think has Kai'Sa jungle ever been picked competitively. I know when a Kai'Sa first came out, it was Metaphor was playing it in solo queue. But I don't think anyone's ever... I might be wrong. Let me reiterate. I don't think a major region has ever picked it. JAG played it in LCK? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Whenever Kai'Sa first came out, it was a really good pick. But that's going to be the Jace as the 3rd pick, and the Ornn as the first ban for the 2nd rotation for ESC Shane. Whoa. That sounded like a big plane just flew, like a helicopter or something flew very low above my house just now. That's not a good sign. I'm about to get raided, boys. They found out I was talking trash about ESC. I'm about to get raided. The ESC police are at my door. Oh no. But nonetheless, what I missed out on while I was worried about the helicopter or plane, whatever it was, flying above my house is a Renekton ban and an Elise ban. Elise ban is a bit curious, but not surprised to see it. Ornn and Renekton, good bans. Though I would have liked to see maybe Mordekaiser ban, but you don't want to be countered. Jace, I think, does do fairly well into the Renekton matchup, though. Curious to see why they banned that one out. You think that you'd want them to pick the Renekton, you'd have that range versus the Renekton. If he dashes towards you, you just knock him away, all that good stuff. But Cassie doesn't know that Jag was in LCK. I do know that Jag was in LCK. I was casting CK before Jag was in LCK. I mean, was in CK. Of course, I know that. But Bard being picked up by ESC Shane means that Pantheon is not going to support, and I would have expected that to be picked up by Jin Air, but they've given that one up, and now the Pantheon probably going to be going. I think probably mid lane for Gone, and then that Jace will end up going. Or I think it'd be better if they put Gone on the Jace, but I think that Jace is going to be going top for Lapis. But Wukong being picked up here for Tana, that's problematic. One of the champions that he's really good at playmaking on. And Wukong is very strong right now. So that's going to be locked in. The last pick is probably going to be the jungle position, which is going to be the Graves. A safe blind pick if you're not sure what's going to be picked in the jungle yet. Oh, wait a minute. Now, Silas would be interesting, because that means you could... Oh, well, we're going with the boring pick. We're going to the Sin. The center pick, Lee Sin. That's a bit boring, but I mean, whatever. Whatever makes their comp work. So, Jin Air... Oh, that's what I've been waiting for, baby. The Karth is coming out. I was waiting all day yesterday for that Karthus pick finally coming out here. I wonder if it's going to be a Karthus 80s. No, probably not. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a Karthus jungle. Okay. I've been waiting a long time for this Karthus pick. I really like this. I really like this draft. Now, the problem with the ESC's draft, though, is that they are really dependent on this Pantheon and this Bard to peel for the rest of their team. But this team, if the Pantheon and the Bard are able to peel, this team is perfectly set up for a nice game. All these lanes are going to be doing well in lane. Then you're going to have the Karthus and the Kai'Sa to be activated in the later stages of the game to carry. However, on the flip side, you have Syndra and Ezreal to deal with, as well as Wukong. So we'll see how ESC Shane can do. Would have loved to see a Horn with ESC and with ESC's draft instead of maybe the Jace, but whatever. It is what it is, as we're going to be getting the loading screen here. Leah, not the player I would have thought to pick Karthus. Funny enough, ESC Shane's jungler more than a year ago was the man himself, Malice. Picked Karthus several times in Challengers Korea, and this time it's picked up by ESC Shane's new jungler in the Leah. We'll see how he can do, if he can fill those shoes as we get into game here. Here we go. Immediately ESC are grouping up for an invade. Probably going to be going for that blue buff. And Umti's going to immediately spot that one out. Good job by Leah putting the Q in the brush. Doesn't want to check it blind. Senon is in the area in case they want to keep invading. Good job by Leah. Keeps checking these brushes. Doesn't want to blind check them. And ESC are going to go back into their own jungle. And that means we're going to be going back to a standard 5-point start. Nice deep ward by Harp. Harp, one of the better supports. If you caught the CK podcast yesterday, you actually see I put both Harp and Senon in the S tier for support. And now they're going to be facing off against each other. So we'll see who the better support will be between these two. Me and Slothy had a heated debate about which bot lane was better. So now I get to have a chance to see which bot lane truly is better. This match will certainly be better bot lanes. I do feel like Jin Air have the stronger solo lanes, but we'll see if ESC's bot can help their solo lanes and carry some of the weight that they're going to be falling off. Yes. Already it does look like ESC's bot lane is having a pretty good time, although they did crash that wave a little bit too quickly. It's going to give Jin Air's bot lane a nice little lane position right there into their own turret, since they won't be hitting level 2 first, most likely. They'll be safe from any all-in as, Gone tried to go for the Level 2 all in onto Yaharon, but got scattered. Took a good amount of damage for that, and pretty much all of his trade is negated. Prince best ADC though. I should have put Prince equal to Pilot. Made a mistake. I gave Slothy too much leverage. Who do you think won the draft? I have mixed feelings about the draft. I don't like ESC's lack of frontline, but I also don't like generic picking Alistar. I really don't think Alistar has a place in the meta right now, unless you're really good at him and it's like something that you one trick. Don't think it's really champion to play. Especially paired with the Ezreal. It felt really weird seeing them pick the Alistar outright. Would have thought that they would have picked the Bard. Instead, they gave that over to ESC. UMT throws out the Sonic Wave. Not able to find anything, though. Gone is a bit too low to be... Oh, I take that back. He just went right in for the fight. Yaharong is out of mana. Oh, Senon has flashed in. Oh, wait a minute. That was a clean play. What was that? Senon picking up the first blood from 2 IQ to 200 IQ as this fight's going to continue. Gone is very low, but Yaharong is out of mana. Not sure if he can survive this one. Can he survive? UMT saving his life. Now Light wants to keep going, but here comes Lapis on the teleport right behind them. Is Heart going to be able to get away? Light's still chasing him. He gets the Q, and he's going to get the kill. Lapis able to pick up Yaharong in the back, though. Double kill for Light. And that was quite the start to the game. Already 4 minutes in, we got 6 kills fighting over the Scuttle Crab. Light's going to stay mid for a little bit just to hang out and crash this wave before taking his recall. He has the duo buff now. He's going to teleport back bot lane with the duo buff, which is very nice. Holy moly. Let's take a look at that play from Senon again. I was not sure what he was doing there. Flashes forward, uses the E, realizes that he can insect Leah into his team using the magical journey. That is the most creative play I've ever seen using an enemy's bard's magical journey. That is something else. That's also a tongue twister, holy moly. But still, that was insane. And we did see that Yaharong didn't really... Oh, wait, looking here. Harp. Oh, does die to the red buff. And Light is already very fed on this Ezreal, and this game is not looking good so far. Oh my goodness. Light is smurfing. Slothy is rolling over in his grave right now, realizing that I was right about Light being better than Beanie. Is Jin Air winning? Yeah, Jin Air's definitely winning. Are you winning, son? Rumor that would have been, if Rumor would have been playing, that would have been Penskill. Let's take a look at the replay here. Senon, knowing that his Ezreal is ahead as all hell and has the duo buff, knows that he can just go in whenever he pleases. If you look in the mid lane, though, a dive might be coming in. Here comes the Alistar. X flashes over. Not sure if he wants to take this, though. It's Gone. His level 6, and Leah has arrived. Lopez coming onto the side here. Jin Air might be in trouble. The EQ is going to hit Senon. He's taken very low. Can he escape? Goes the WQ to get the Aftershock to make him a little bit more tanky, but he's going to go down to Gone, who's going to pick up the kill, and that's going to be a kill going over to ESC Shane. This is a very aggressive early game. This is not something we usually see in Challenger's career. We're used to seeing maybe 1 or 2 kills by now, but we've gotten 8. That's way more than what we could ask for. So hopefully this does keep going this high pace. It's always entertaining to watch. Maybe not the most optimal way to play, but as I say that, level 6 Lee Sin coming in. Does he have the ward for the insect? Ults! But he's not able to tag Beanie with the ult, but it doesn't matter because Light is able to pick up the kill. It does kind of waste the ultimate KSing there. You would prefer to give Ezreal as many kills as possible so he can scale, but that means that ESC are going to have This wave crashed into them. They're going to miss out on all that CS. No teleport, no way to get back to lane. And they're going to have to give over this first Mountain Dragon over to Jin Air. And, well, it's going to be the Mountain Drake going over to Jin Air. And the next one is an Ocean. As Leah is going into... This is very confident. The fact that he's just going into Jin Air's jungle and taking the blue buff, but nothing really that he can do. Dragon was just taken, so that means that Lee Sin is going to be resetting and coming a little bit late, so no blue buff for him to take. Leah, smart of him to do that, but needs to be a little more careful. If that would have been warded, could have possibly seen it collapse by Tana and Yahorong. Speaking of Tana and Yahorong, they're both doing pretty good in their lanes, well, except for Tana, who's down about 15 CS, more or less. Yes. Now we're seeing some trading, and this is I think this is going to be the part of the game where things slow down. And right as I say that, Umti's looking to gank mid, and I really need to just give up on trying to predict what's going to happen. So Leah might be in trouble here. He is very low. If he gets spotted up, I'm pretty sure Senon can just solo kill him, but Senon doesn't want to look over. Jag, best team in CK by far. I don't know what CK you've been watching for the past few weeks, buddy, but oh, I'm gonna pause what I'm saying because Gone has to flash defensively there. Scatter the Weak is gonna hit, but not gonna be able to do much. I don't know if you've been watching CK for the past few weeks, but Austin Spear, I've had 6-2. Haven't dropped a game in 6 matches. And Jin Air have only won 2-0, and they've lost a match. Jin Air is higher in rankings in theory, but I would certainly say that as of right now, Austin Spear are the better looking team. But technically, yeah, Jin Air are the best team, but not by far, really. And, as we check in on everybody here, well, the supports are doing a lot of roaming, so they're both going to be level 5. But level 6s will probably be hit soon, and it's going to be really important. You know, watching Jin Air play kind of gives me shades of Team Dynamics, you know. Except for support, Senon I think is a bit stronger than Booger, but I think Light is pretty significantly weaker than. He goes by Diokdam now, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. I need to look at the spelling. Diokdam. He went by Fiaz previously when he played in Challenger's career. Had a name change during the off season. Ooh, this is not a good look for Tana on the top lane. Ooh, speaking of not, Gone shielding the wrong direction. Might end up falling down to Umti here. Umti, though, does take 2 tower shots. Shows the angry Nico because he missed the Sonic wave. But at least Yahorong is going to be able to get this turret plating. But not if Leah and Harp have anything to say about it. Harp holding on to that magical journey. you look in the top lane, Tana and Lopez are fighting it out, but this certainly does favor Lopez. Let's see if Tana can find the outplay, though. Lopez, very low. Lopez with the fail flash! And he's going to go down despite the Karthus ultimate helping out, not able to get the kill. Hooney's watching that and is getting PTSD from the Fnatic versus Coup Tigers semifinals back in 2015. Oh, that is a big chunk on Leah. But that is going to be ESC starting up this Ocean Dragon. And, you know, I think if you're Jin Air, I think you just want to hand it over. Oh, but they have noticed. I mean, they hand it over, but they want to fight for it regardless. Beanie, oh, gets taken over by Umti. Umti going to ward hop forward to look for Leah. Nice stun there by Harp is going to save his life, though, and they're going to be able to get out of there. This is quite a stomp. 9 kills to 3 at the moment. Jin Air only up 3k gold, though. 3.5k, or no, only 3k, actually. And that's the teleport coming in from Gone, I believe. Yep, there he is. I think Yaharon can still probably kill this turret. Ooh. Chunk's gone for a ton of damage there. And that is going to be the first turret, eventually going over to Yaharon. Able to get all the plates on that mid lane turret. Let's take a look at the replay of this top lane fight. Like I said, showing shades of 2015 World Semifinals. Lopez tried to get the flash over the wall and fails it. You gotta hug the wall. Gotta hug the wall first before you flash, ladies and gentlemen. Practice that one in practice tool before you try it. And make sure you memorize it. You gotta hug the wall. And here, look, you gotta hug. So I'll show you guys. Where's my epic pen? I'll show you guys what to do. Okay? This is a little lesson for you guys here. A little free lesson. Okay? Oh, I'm gonna. Okay, so you want to hug the wall. Oh, go back. I'm trying to show these people how to do it. Go back. You hug the wall here and you aim for there. You aim for right there and you hug the wall right there. That's how you get that flash. At least that's how I do it. I might be incorrect. I haven't had to do that flash in forever. But as far as I remember, you hug the wall and you aim for the top exiting tri-brush wall, the tree right there, and you should be able to get that flash. Little lesson for you guys. I know I got some top lane players in here. You're gonna head out? All right, I'll see you later. Have a good one. So long, Gay Bowser. Okay. I never managed to flash that wall, but I'm Iron 2. Wait, are you actually Iron 2? Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Umti, gonna look for Harp, but not gonna be able to get him. As now we look here in the bot lane, this tower's gonna go down next, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think this is a go next if you're ESC Shane, but you never know. You might see the comeback. It's possible to throw. This lead isn't too tremendous, only a 5k gold lead. The problem though is that it's a 5k gold lead at 16 minutes into the game. Usually that doesn't happen until about the 20-minute mark. But it's happening in this case, as we do see ESC Shane. This is one way to get back into the game. I don't know who got the Herald. It was ESC, but they weren't able to pick it up. And they get the Herald, but it's in vain. No one picked up the eye. I'm surprised Leah didn't die for it, because he might die now. Stun is charged up. Umti throws out the Sonic Wave, is going to finish out Leah, but here's Gone right behind them. Karthus popping out the ultimate. Umti is dead for sure. We'll see if Senon can survive, but I think he's dead too. Now Tana is the last one remaining. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, nope, never mind. ESC Shane have no desire to chase that one, and he's going to be A-okay. Meanwhile, Beanie, though, being chased out by Yaharon, pops the ultimate. He might be able to find the outplay. Nope, never mind. No chance. Yaharon too fed for Beanie to try to make the outplay there. He did outplay him for a little bit, but ended up falling down. We're going to take a look at the replay here. Nice smite there by Leah, but they forgot the most important part about that objective, which is picking up the Herald Die, and then Leah getting a little greedy, going for the golems, but luckily his team was able to respond. Nice ultimate from the Pantheon to make sure they go at least 2 for 1, and they get the shutdown. I think they got shutdown along with that. Nice job. Icart this spot from the ultimate. Hart picking up the kill there. And here comes ESC. Gonna be trying to... Oh, Tana is a dead man, certainly. Nothing really that he can do about that one. But look here in the mid lane. Light is looking to already take this tier 2 turret. This Cloud Soul is going to be the soul, and the first dragon is going to be taken by Umti. You really don't want to give this team of all teams Cloud Souls. Oh, Yaharong. Not sure why he's topside. Tried to make a play out of it, wasn't able to do so. Looks like Jin Air are looking out for your guys' wallets. They're trying to make sure that ESC have a chance to win this one, but Light's saying no, not on my watch. I want to carry. I need my MVP points. I want to get paid. Fun fact for you guys that don't know out there, to make sure that the competitive integrity is kept, I'm actually going to hold that point because we're going to take a look at the replay here. Nice stun by Hart. I want to know what happened. How did Yaharong die there? So they kept going. Yaharong comes up, and Hart just outplaying him. You hate to see it. But anyways, oh, I'm going to pause again because Light might be looking to make something happen here. Oh, look at the teleport by Tana. He's going to ult up 2 members. That's going to be 1 kill. 2 kills going over to Jin Air. They're going to look for a Lapis now. Sonic Wave is going to miss. Nice footwork from the Jace. We'll see how long he survives, though, as Light's coming over. But he's going to not chase too far, and instead is going to focus on the turret. So the point that I was making is there's a new system that makes sure that players and teams actually try to win. They're giving cash prizes based on MVP points. They're going to have all teams are going to have cash prizes based on that. The prize pool was increased, and to make sure that there's no match fixing, the league is offering pretty nice rewards for anyone that reports any match fixing attempts. Found that out the other day. My good friend Kevin told me that one. So we take a look at the replay here. Nice job by Jin Air to wait for just the right moment to pull the trigger on the engage. Nice flash Q from Umti. Match fixing could still happen if the dollar is good enough. It wouldn't be profitable, though. Well, maybe it could. Probably not. I think match fixing is the least of our worries in Korea, quite honestly. Even soccer with, well, that's what, well, a lot of money is in that, though. With traditional sports, there's a lot of money in the betting. And that's when people start doing match fixing. But you gotta remember, there's like maybe... what, like 200 people that bet per match in CK? Oh, I'm gonna pause my point because Umti looked like he wanted to go in there. Oh, gone. Oh, nice reaction from Light, but I'm almost certain he's dead here. He's trying to make the outplay, but he goes down. ESC could certainly still win this game. They're starting to come back. I can't speak for the LDL because I don't watch it enough, and I do know that there have been match-fixing problems in the past in LDL and LPL. Like in the pretty recent past, too. Like, didn't someone just get suspended for match-fixing in the LPL? But as far as like LCK CK goes, oh, that was a really good tag from Beanie. But anyways, as far as LCK-CK goes, I'd be very surprised if teams were match fixing. Especially after the LDL is the Academy League for LPL. Especially after the AHQ Korea situation, I feel like that pretty much, that along with the laws that were put in place as a result of the AHQ Korea situation, I think that made match fixing very taboo. Also, you gotta remember how big of a problem match fixing was for StarCraft in Korea. That was a fucking mess. You also got to remember, just because there's an up. Oh, I'm gonna pause what I'm saying. Ooh, Umti in a lot of trouble. He's able to survive though. Tana gonna be ulting onto the side, onto Leah. Beanie gonna be ulting into the back line. Gonna be able to find Umti. This might be the throw that puts ESC back into this game. This is not a good look for Jin Air. Gon gonna go in. Puts up his shield. Nice ultimate there from Harp. Oh, Yaharong is in a lot of trouble here, but nice WQ from Senon is going to delay his death for now. We'll see how much they can get out of this. Yaharong going to be able to pick up the kill. This might be the ace, actually, if Light and Yaharong can play this properly. We'll see. But yeah, you got to remember, just because there's an upset that happened, that doesn't mean that the match is fixed. It's a lot of factors. ESC throws better. Jeez. A lot of factors that go into it. Let's take a look here. Umti, unfortunately, lining up with Senon to get stunned down there. And good job by Beanie getting in that back to finish off Umti. But also, also a really big thing. I didn't forget about the most important point. Is the fact that franchising is about to happen. I don't think a team's willing to risk their franchising, their franchising chances for by match fixing. Also, why would you want to match fix? What's the point of match fixing? Yeah. What even would be the point of match fixing? I haven't even asked myself that question yet. What would be the point of match fixing in the CK? I mean, previously I could see it maybe, but even then, not really. Because if you're gonna buy your way into a promotion tournament, you're just gonna lose anyway when you eventually get to the promotion tournament. So yeah, actually, there's really no point in match fixing in CK. I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent here, and it's really not relevant. Monetary gain, but what's the monetary gain for the team that's paying the other team in CK? I'm saying in other leagues, like there's monetary gain for it, because obviously you have for betting reasons. Talk more, Pavros. Yeah, but who would give like what? That doesn't make sense. Ooh. Throwing is easy, just don't make it look obvious. I think someone should hit up Leah and tell him that, because I don't know if you guys see that, but yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Who told Yaharong and Leah to check PayPal? Who told them to check PayPal? Which one of you did it? I want to know which one of you did it. Wait a minute. Yeah, but still, I think the worth of a LCK franchise spot is worth more than anything that. Oh, I'm gonna pause what I'm saying because this is gonna be a Baron fight happening here. I need to get rid of these decals, but it's not gonna matter because this fight's not gonna last very long. It seems Karthus ultimately gonna be thrown out. Who is it gonna kill? Nobody. As Tana might be in trouble, he goes right back into the Karthus passive, and he's gonna get taken down. Bard ultimate thrown out. It's not gonna hit anybody, but Light might be in trouble. Oh, he's gonna survive, but here comes Beanie. Can he do anything about this? Yaharong has arrived, but he's just gonna die. ESC, this might be the fight that they're looking for. Light's trying to salvage this. Has the Conqueror proc, could certainly output the damage needed to win the rest of this fight. Senon, what are you doing in the brush? Why are you there? I don't know if he tried to sneak a recall or what, but that was not the place you want to be in. Now ESC could potentially... Oh, they know Light's there. He's going to get tagged by the W. Lop is going to throw out the EQ. It's going to do peanut damage to him, though. Here comes Hart coming over the wall, trying to flash stun Light. That's not going to work out. Teleport's going to be coming in. Can Light survive? He can't. But here comes the teleport from Tana. Can he find anything? He can. He's just going to run away. And this is some LPL level stuff. This is some LPL level gameplay right here. I don't think I've ever seen this level of just blind aggression in a game of League of Legends and a game of Challenger Korea. I don't think I've ever seen this level of blind aggression. This is just, this is something else. Senon, ooh, Beanie going in there. This is ESC going full on aggressive. They're going to find one kill. They find Yaharong. Senon's going to follow next. Double kill for Beanie. As Tana is in a lot of trouble as well. Pops the ultimate. He's going to try to survive here, but I think he should be going down. And now Umti and Light are the only ones remaining. Can Umti or Light steal this dragon? No, they can't. And now Light has to pop the QSS and attempt to run. And, ooh, Umti's going to go right in, throws out the Dragon's Rage, and is going to probably... Oh, no, he's going to be able to ward hop away. Light trying to dodge skill shots, but is not able to do so. As Light... Oh, is he? Nope, never mind. And, what the hell has happened? Now ESC are in the lead kill-wise, but we're all evened up in gold score now. This game is all evened up again, and... It's now anybody's game. And that's not a good sign for Jin Air. As Leah has finally picked up the... See, that's the item you want to build. There you go. That's what we like to see. Leandri's Torment. That's what we came to see, ladies and gentlemen. But Beanie is just playing absolutely out of his mind right now. Throws out the W, snipes out Senon. Waits, throws out another W, ults in, finds Yaharong and just blows him up. And this was some high quality gameplay. I will say that. Nice play by Tana, but unfortunately nobody is alive to follow up on the 5-man knockup. You have 100k channel points. I need to have a channel point system. I need to like rework the channel points. I need to have like actual stuff for rewards. What points do I have? Oh, I have unlimited points. Alright, it's my channel. I have unlimited points. I'm going to modify an emote. Look at that. I'm going to modify the... Yeah. There we go. Oh, ASMR casting needs to be a. Oh, I'm gonna pause what I'm saying because Gon's gonna come here on the back line, going on to Senon. Leah is very low, probably needs to be a little bit careful. Gon is getting very low too as well. Here comes Tana. I just realized Jin Air have we're winning that fight 4v5, and they're gonna take the 5-man magical journey and just get on out of there. W gonna be thrown out by Beanie. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub. It might be ours overrated. Look at that, Miracle! Now you can bet. You can bet now. You can get my cheat sheet. You can bet on games. You ready? You ready for the big bets? Oh, Tana flashing in on the Beanie. This is a very high risk play, and it's not going to get rewarded. Tana actually might be even punished for this. We'll see if he does get punished. Stunned down by Harp. He's taking a lot of damage. Needs to be careful. Leah's going to flash over, but they kill Leah. He does have ultimate, though. He does pop it. That's going to be a lot of dead members here in just a second. Tana going to go down. Senon pops the ultimate to try to survive, like getting jumped on, but he's going to take down Lapis. Gon is going to be next to follow. And this might be the turn. Double kill for Light. Can he find more flashes forward on the Beanie? But nice stun by Harp is going to allow them to survive. But that's most likely going to be the Baron buff going over to Jin Air. 41 kills in 33 minutes. Holy moly, this game. This game is literally just who's better at throwing. Hey, look at that. Jin Air is using their own words again. But this game is literally just, hey, who's better at throwing? This looks like LPL. That's going to be the recall. Why is your name MIBR is overrated? Why is that your name? Let's take a look here at the replay. Oh, nice scatter in the week. Yeah, I know MIBR is a CSGO team, but I'm going to pause what I'm saying as that's going to be Gon picking up the Cloud Dragon. Going to bring us the double soul point. But this might be the end of the game. Tana with a big ultimate, but it's not going to be able to have any follow-up. His team is a little bit too far behind. But Jin Air now have their sight sets on the middle lane. Leah is dead. They don't have a jungler, and Jin Air have a Baron. This might be the beginning of the end. We'll see if Jin Air can end the game off of this push, though. They're going to be taking the inhibitor, and they want to keep going. They're going to take out this first Nexus turret. Here comes Gon, but he might be gone off the map here in just a moment. Brought very low, but that's going to be Light picking up the kill onto Gon. Beanie trying to find something. That's going to be GA being popped. They're going to look to crash in the second wave. Leah's up in 10 seconds, but will it be soon enough? Nice ultimate there from Barty's going to delay them. 6 seconds on Leah. Can they delay long enough for Karthus to be up? It's going to be close, but it's going to be the double insec from Leah is up, but he can't do anything. Jin Air picking up the first game. GG. Whew. That game really tested my my voice. That was the most fun game of Challengers Korea. Cast it all split. Holy moly. That was something else.
사실 분명히 ESC Shane도 이 조합으로 뭘 하려고 했는지는 우리가 느낄 수 있을 정도로 분명히 날카로운 모습들이 있었어요. 거꾸로 보면 초반에 과일 싸움에서
Did you get I think it was 7.5 kills, right? I think they covered the kill. They covered the spread, right? ESC covered that kill spread for you. I don't think they were down by 7 kills. I think they're only down by a few.
결국 이렇게 1세트 승리로 가져갔습니다. 중간중간 또 오공의 포지션도 굉장히 좋았고요. 그렇죠. 그런데 이제 승리를 했음에도 불구하고 중간에 매우 유리했던 게임이 왜 왜 이렇게 어렵게 왔는지에
That
대해서
was a pretty good game.
것 같고요.
That was something else.
쉐인 같은 경우에는 저는 조합적으로 난이도가 좀 많이 높았다고 생각을 하는데 그 난이도를 감안했을 때는 본인들이 일단 이런 거 하고 싶었다라는 거는 잘 보여준 것 같아요. 그렇습니다. 말씀해 주신 대로
And that's the first time you've seen Jin Air win a game 1 in a long time. We'll take a look at the last fight here. Light playing very aggressive. And then fantastic ultimate from Tana there, but unfortunately no one to back him up. But they just slow pushing, and ESC on several occasions tried to delay the game, and they kind of worked, but they kind of didn't. The game still ended. They did delay it, but the game still ended regardless. Yes, Haji, I see you. Hello. Hello, Haji. That's my sister, by the way. Ajali. It's my sister. As we take a look at the last few people dying. Aji, you don't have to text me that you're on my. I can see, Aji. I can see my chat. I have another screen. I have 2 screens set up. I can see whenever you're talking to me. Brother sister duo cast win? Probably never. I don't think they're never awake this late at night usually. They're only identical twin sisters. Yeah. But that's gonna be the end of this game. Are we gonna see Jin Air pull off the first 2-0 in a long time? The last one was against ESC. Or are we gonna see ESC force a game 3? We'll find out in just a moment.